Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Phase on here on a random video, testing out some new things I could be doing on this channel. In the meantime, I'm gonna be making some content like this until some music drop. You feel me? Just to be active on here. Get to see y'all. Well, y'all get to see me. I get to see y'all messages. And we're gonna watch this video. These are YouTubers I watch. Poetic Flacco is one of them. I watched the video, so I said, why not, review some creators that, I'm subscribed to, and, get my perspective on things, how I feel about the topics, and keep it going from there, just to be active on here, and maybe have some communication between some of my subscribers. So this video is Deshae is even more cooked after his terrible apology video. If you didn't know, he got caught up in this. Somebody was recording. It's kind of, I don't know if he like flipped her or smacked her or elbow, like forearm type situation, but it was some kind of motion of, a hit or a push that he attacked this woman or hurt this woman on this yacht party or whatever the situation was. But yeah, we're gonna watch check this video out. Then we're gonna comment on it.
What I can only describe as the worst apology video of all time. Deshae got canceled this week after footage showed him yelling at a woman because she didn't want to go back into his room and talk to him. She claims he wanted to sleep with her. She didn't want to sleep with him. That pissed him off even more. Then Deshae took her wig and threw it in the ocean.
Nigga lost his mind. Go throw it. I don't give a.
I didn't know that's what it was about. He was mad because she wasn't. He was mad because she wasn't trying to let him crack. That's crazy. He like, I brought you on this yacht. We out here in the water. You ain't gonna let me smash. This is crazy. I seen the original video, and it's crazy because it was like a shorty going down the steps with another dude that was recording. Going down the steps, she had no shirt on, and he like, I'm gonna go down here. He like, I ain't gonna be arguing with. I'm gonna go with the shorty that want me. I ain't gonna be mad because it's all these chicks and you crashing out over one. But let's get more into this video.
I'm not bald head. I'm not your this. What you talking about?
Bet that. Alright, bet. Bet that. Alright, bet that. I swear to God. No, I swear to God. What
And then, if that wasn't bad enough, Deshae slapped.
Wait, I think at that point she was saying she was gonna get somebody for him or something like that, and that's why he was saying bet or whatever. Like, I think that's what. From what I remember, I think she was saying she was gonna get somebody for him, and that's what he was saying.
So hard that she fell to the ground.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if that was like a full push or a slap. Force on that joint. Look, they blocked the shoulder. She had her boobs out on that.
Nah, I'm just coming downstairs, bro.
Yeah, he said I'm going downstairs.
All this played out on camera, but Deshae Frost.
Too much.
All this played out.
I'm gonna go back. Boy, look, shorty right here. I can't point to him, but look, the shorty right here, the one in the back, walking in the steps, she had no shirt on. She was like, I don't know about her, but I'm with it. So he go there and say, he like, I'm going down here with them. He like, y'all go, I don't know what y'all got going on, but yeah, we down here.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just coming downstairs, bro. Too much.
All this played out on camera, but Deshae Frost got a creative excuse for why he did that. Now, an apology video should be you apologizing for what you did and you repeating how there's no excuse, you're done. But Deshae proceeded to list out many excuses for why what he did wasn't as bad as we're trying to make it.
Before this video starts, I want to say it's never okay to hit a woman. I know I might clip farm a lot and say things or whatever for clips or anything, but at no point should a man ever put hands on a woman. And I take full accountability and responsibility for that, and I'm sorry. And I've expressed that to her after situations 3 years ago.
Let me pause it right here, because that's the oldest trick in the book when it comes to people that's abusive. They always quick to apologize and, oh, I don't know what got over me, or I didn't mean to do that. No, I ain't even that type of person. Bro, if you wasn't that type of person, it wouldn't have happened. You are that type of person. You just got caught on camera and you saw it and you trying to save your situation, but you can always walk away. I mean, she got rowdy. You walked away after you done flung her on the floor, bro. You should have been like, yo, somebody get her. She talking. You see, she trying to get you to bait it. I mean, she wants you to argue with her so you can get, I mean, I don't know if she wants you to get physical with her, but she, you know, she riled up and you feel like you're getting mad enough to do something. You be like, I'm going to get up out of here and you walk away, bro. You wanted to do that and you did it and you saw it.
4 years ago, and everything from this video, I just want to get that across. I'm not making excuses. I did a thing, and I appreciate everybody, you know, getting on my ass and all these things, but I just wanted to tell my truth of how everything just led up. First things first, I want to say is I will never, ever put my hands on a girl who's never put their hands on me, okay? I'm not a person to initiate and do things and try to...
That's what they say, bro. They justify. I would never put my hands on a woman unless she put her hands on me. Bruh, if she put her hands on you, you leave. If you feel like she trying to put her hands on you, you leave the area. You don't, if you know she, even if she sneak you or something, you don't just instantly be like, oh, you know you could beat her. Just get up out of there. If she chasing you down, try to restrain her. You ain't gotta be going all crazy like. You know what I'm saying? Unless she got a knife or something, she try to kill you, you gotta protect yourself. But if it's just like chick try at you, bro, just get up out of there. Ain't no. If you beat her, you ain't gonna look good. If she beat you, you definitely ain't gonna look good. So you might just chalk it up and get up out the situation.
Hit a girl because you know, just out of the strength of just arguing or anything like that.
But that's literally what you did. Here's what he's about to do. He's about to try to convince us in real time that our eyes didn't see what we saw. So this was an hour video. So the leak footage, the 10-15 seconds, that was edited out of the hour-plus episode that came out. So we got to watch an hour of him antagonizing this girl, of him trying to get her to come and be with him alone, and she's saying no, and them arguing. So we watched an hour of this, and she didn't put her hands on him not once. He even said he would hit her because he thought she was about to hit him, but she never put her hands on him.
This was from season 2. This was from 2022 or 2023, 4 years ago. And she was one of the girls that she came on the show. I brought her on the show and everything. And during the whole show, like, she was the only person who was literally like, I don't know, like physical, and she was hitting me. She was doing these things, which I had to cut from YouTube videos because of monetization. And she would hit me and all these things, going back and forth and yelling, going back and forth and doing these things. And it kind of was just got to a point where I kind of didn't want to deal with that. You know,
let's just be charitable.
It got to a point where she would do this and do that, but then you kept her around. What I said before, get away from the situation.
And give Deshae the benefit of the doubt. Stay with me. There's a method to my madness. Let's give him, hey man, she been here for multiple episodes, and in those other episodes she was putting her hands on. What does that have to do with that day and in that moment? In that moment, she wasn't putting her hands on you. In that moment, you were the aggressor. You were the one who was picking and fussing because she didn't want to go and be alone with you in private. You were the one who was calling her ungrateful. You put your hands on her after throwing her wig. You threw her wig and she still didn't attack you. Most women will put their hands on you if you throw their wig in an ocean, something you didn't pay for. So, man, cut it out, bruh. Now, after, I guess, that she hit me, excuse in his mind wasn't hitting, he transitioned to, I was drunk.
I was drunk, and like I said, anything I say in this video is not to make anything right. This is not to make anything right. This is not make things easier. This is not an excuse for anything. This is just me telling this story. And I feel like nobody should ever, 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 ever put their hands on a girl.
I want to start right here because I don't want it to get to another situation and then, you know, it doesn't fit in. So, one thing I got to say before this continues, his team ain't doing what they supposed to do. When they seen that, they know him. So they know he might try to do something like that, or the way he acting, they like, yo, he a little drunk, he might. They should have got him out of that. They should have like broke it up. Yo, chill, like pulled him to the side, cause he the bag. You feel me? He the bag, and y'all letting the bag fuck up. Excuse me, excuse my French on that, but they let him mess up. How you gonna let the bag mess up, bro? Supposed to protect the bag, make sure he don't get in no trouble, separate the two. They failed them on that situation.
Ever. It don't matter how mad you get. It don't matter anything, you know what I'm saying? Like fighting or anything, unless like you literally like are getting punched 100 times or whatever, something just to throw her out the way or move her out the way. But yo, I think that just doing that was just up, you know what I'm saying? It was up. And we were arguing, you know, there's been things off times, off cameras where she would hit me and all these things like that. And I'm trying to talk to her and vibe her and like that. And what happened at the boat situation is that we were yelling, arguing, and she had just said things. I heard she said that I did this because I couldn't like, or something like that. Bro, that argument happened, whatever, because she was saying crazy things, which I had to cut out, and saying crazy things about my family.
That's a lie from the pits of hell. The argument didn't start because she was saying crazy things about you and your family. We got the full footage, bro. The argument started because you walked up to try to get her attention and get her away from the group of women, but she wouldn't leave the group of women and go with you alone. Here's the beginning of the argument. She's talking to other women minding her business. He walks up and throw a water bottle at her to try to get her attention to take her away, but she wouldn't leave the women because she knew Deshae wanted to sleep with her and she didn't want to sleep with him. So because of that, Deshae got agitated that she wouldn't go off with him, and he began to call her ungrateful. That was the beginning of the argument.
Damn, he threw a hard too. He threw a hard.
Okay, I will.
Wig
He
off.
tried to hurt her with the bottle. He bad.
Don't throw my wig in the ocean. I literally kill you if you throw my wig in the ocean.
All right, bet.
Deshae. What? Don't.
Bro.
Don't throw my wig. Don't not throw that girl wig in the ocean.
Who gonna stop me?
What you mean? Don't throw it.
I'm
gonna try to grab it. Just don't.
No, I'm gonna try to grab it. I'm not gonna go too far, but don't.
My wig. I don't like. You're gonna be horrible.
How?
My.
This was the bag. When you get the bag, you start wrong. When you ain't ready for the
Yeah,
bag.
bro, I'm talking to you. You talking to me? It's good, bro. Get that camera.
They should have pulled him away. Like, yo, back up, bro.
I have no idea.
She wasn't attacking you or berating you or talking about your family or your sister until you came over and you began to berate her and you began to attack her, and then she began to hit you back with whatever she has in terms of insults. So I don't understand why Deshae couldn't just stop it at, hey man, I made a mistake, my anger got the best of me, I'm sorry, it won't happen again, and keep it pushing. To continue on with this nonsense is absurd.
If you guys know me, I'm a very family man. She's talking about my sister, all this other she could all crazy to cut out. She was all doing this, my family, talking about my family members, my different type of things, just up and being big and bad, you know? And me as a man, I lowered my my morals, and I went down to her level. Any guy that would hit a girl and do those things or whatever, you're lowering your how can I say, your respect. You're lowering your respect for yourself, and you're going down to her level. And as a man, you should never do that. She definitely was trying to irritate me and get on my nerves and do all these things. So
you started cussing her out first. You hit her first, but yet you think that you hitting her was going down to her level? No, if you went down to her level, there wouldn't be no insults and there wouldn't be no hitting. If you went down to her level, you wouldn't be in this situation because she wasn't cussing you first and she didn't hit you first.
when we're on the boat and she got up, I thought she was good enough to hit me again, and I just mushed her. My main thing is I was never trying to hurt her. I never like slapped her or slapped her, but
that's what I couldn't tell.
from that angle, it looks really bad. It looks really bad. But I mushed
like
her
a
ass.
picture,
I
like a-
mushed her ass over there. I mushed her ass out of, because I was not gonna be
No,
hit.
you
I was
ain't
not
go that
gonna go
way,
in there,
bro.
and I just walked away.
You went that
But
way.
with that situation,
Picture.
I seen things she was doing, she was saying, talking about
Like
yeah,
it was
when
like
the, all these different things, and it's like, bro. After that, I apologized. We was kissing, and I'm gonna put clips in here too. But we was kissing, and you're saying you didn't let me, you didn't want me
Her body,
to.
it was like,
After you literally gave me some head, and I don't not to put your business out there, but you gave me some head. Yeah, another thing, just even things like even she's doing now, just saying that like when she sees my sister, she's gonna fight her and do these things. She's been waiting up like all this time to see her in person.
I'm sorry. This is a serious situation, but I picture Mike Epps. We say he hit me about 4 times, and I hit him like that. He then hit me again. Then that's what that was. That's what that move looked like to me.
Person that is up, and you felt all these things, and it's like, bro, 3 years later, what was this energy 3 years ago when that thing actually happened, and all these things? And mind you, she said way more worse things that, you know, that I'm not even gonna say crazy things just about my sister and her personal things and doing things and just saying things about my families in general.
This man said, I didn't slap her, I mushed her. Your hand started here, and it connected with her face here. The only difference between a slap and what you think is a mush is once you got here, once you did
like
this,
so it was this.
you didn't back up. You slapped her and then pop.
Yeah, it was.
It's still bad, bro.
So
Now, this quote unquote apology with that didn't include an apology is apparently getting Deshae in court, is apparently getting Deshae in some legal troubles because the girl
she want that
who
bread.
he's talking about, the girl he put, you know, his hands on,
Yeah.
she has announced that because of this apology and what she would say are lies told by Deshae, she's retaining an attorney and taking legal action against Deshae.
I gave who head? Did he say I gave him head? Why would I be doing all of this if I did anything with that man? He said that? Can one of y'all send me the video where he said that? That's going to my lawyer, promise you. I'm gonna pull up the screenshots. I'm gonna put it on the live. Hold on. This was when he was lying again, saying that we had, and here's messages right here. And then hold on.
I'm gonna pause that so y'all can see. I don't know how long they're gonna keep it on the screen.
Let me show you another. Keep my name out your mouth and don't ever lie on me. That's the last thing I'm gonna ever say to you. Don't speak to me again. He's been lying on his y'all. He's been lying. These messages are from 2023. He's been saying we had sex and I did whatever. Here's the proof. Never had sex with that man. Let me pull this picture back up again. I said, you had me talking to your weird daddy, asking a bunch of weird. All I want to know is did we fuck or not? Because we didn't. I could have told my dad how you put your hands on me, then that would have been a bigger problem. So let's keep cute. You have a great day. He literally tells the world that his little, like, boy, I would never. He said you gave him head. He's a liar. He also said I hit him. I never hit him. He's a liar. You didn't see me kiss him. You saw him kiss me. It's okay. He will be hearing from my lawyer. Promise you that. Let me call my mom real quick, y'all. You say he didn't apologize, but in your life, you say he apologized. I said he didn't apologize to me after everything went on. They say he didn't say we had sex. They said that I sucked his, that he's going around telling people that I sucked his. Write that down for the lawyer.
You said it on a social media platform.
Yes.
I
Yes.
hope somebody screen recorded that as proof. Now they got this thing going around where after y'all left off the boat, you kissed him and was holding his hand walking down the thing or whatever.
Didn't I just tell you I didn't kiss that? I just told you he kissed me. Like, what the?
No, I'm gonna show you the video.
Mom, I seen the video. Get off my phone, bro. Like, is she good? The nigga kissed me, and he said you slapped him first. He's a liar. He's a liar. Let me send him a voice message, y'all. He won't reply to none of my DMs. He won't reply to my DMs. And then you're going online saying that we had sex or I gave you head. You're a liar. You know I never put my hands on you. You can't put that on Bali. You can't put that on your little sister that I did anything with you or that I put my hands on you. Yo, why?
Deshae, for your sake, man, I pray to God you are telling the truth, man. Because I'll be real. Like, you already know you did bad. You put hands on her. And she kind of held it down and kept your secret for years. Like, she never told nobody. She didn't put it out there. It took your editor coming out and dropping the footage. She's behind the scenes telling you, just don't lie on me. I'm going to keep it cute. And she was good. Now, she's telling you 3 years ago, I didn't tell your dad you put your hands on. So she's like, she's keeping it like mute. And you, bro, you don't, listen, man, you don't want to piss off this chick, bro. Because when this chick starts popping out outside and really doing interviews as raps, man. But let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, okay? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here to find out why black men is celebrating the death of this influencer. You don't want to miss this video. And if you're watching, like my video, and then also you like it, there's a hype button that pops up. Please send me a hype. That's the best way to show support and push my videos in the algorithm. I'm gonna see you guys in this video right here somewhere on my screen, but please send me a hype. It's 100% free. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.
Oh shit, I'm clicking on that. But yeah, that was a little crazy, man. How y'all feel about that? Write in the comments how y'all feel about that situation. Y'all think he meant that apology? Was it because he was just drunk? Do you think that is the person he is? Do you think he is an abuser? Or it was just a mistake? You know, tell me what's your thoughts. Write it down in the comment section. If y'all have any videos or topics that you think you know, be good for the next video, hit me up. Right in the comment section or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll get back to y'all soon. Next time, this is the first joint, so we learn as we go. But I'm gonna keep trying to be active on here, get to speak to my people. You know what I mean? I'll let y'all. Yeah.